In today's video, we will be sharing what happens when people don't do the necessary research before deciding to get their lips filled with lip filler and the disastrous results.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Dr. Isho shared this latest video on his Instagram account of what happens when someone doesn't do the necessary research and goes to get a service done because of the popularity and wind up with results such as this. So with this latest video, Dr. Isho shows the dangers of this procedure and how it can go horribly wrong. And with this patient who had lip fillers placed incorrectly. So he pricked the lip, and after the needle pricked the lip area, these streams of what looked like very thin toothpaste just came oozing out of the area. It was pretty disgusting. Doctor said that a combination of poor technique as well as unregulated products and unregulated service providers can lead to these botched lip jobs. If filler isn't administered correctly, then it can lead to the migration of the filler in the lips. Dr. Isho says lumpy lips are one of the biggest problem that is seen in his practice, and lip cysts can develop from filler that has been placed too superficially. Then the lip filler cysts can become infected or form a foreign body reaction, both of which can make the cyst increase in size. And so Dr. Isho says, as soon as I see someone with a cyst, I remove it by aspirating the lesion where possible. The liquid that oozes out of the lip is filler, though over time the cyst can calcify, which causes a white color and pus-like consistency, which you can see coming out when it's popped. Many aesthetic doctors that see situations like this say that sometimes things like this occur when it comes to cleanliness not being adhered to. So this is why sterility and cleanliness during and after procedures are key. And the appearance is also common for a filler that is placed poorly by the practitioner, where sometimes they're able to puncture and manually extract the lump of filler in that manner. Also, during the rise of the pandemic, there were a lot of people that were still desperate to get services done, and unfortunately there are a lot of places that were not able to provide services such as these, so they sought services in other areas. And so when it comes to people that are performing services in an unclean way, it probably means that they're going to someone who is not licensed, they're not regulated by any medical or state boards, and they're not following proper procedures, and they may not even be trained in these services. They just may be providing the services because they feel that it's an easy thing to do. They can get some products that will be similar to lip filler, put it in a syringe, poke a hole in someone's lip, push that valve down, and voila, they have given their so-called patient plumper lips. But this is extremely dangerous. At Carolina Eye Candy, we do not perform services such as these, but we are definitely a beauty business that adheres to strict guidelines, cleanliness, making sure that things are sanitary and sterilized, and not performing services that we are not authorized to perform. Some places will be unethical and provide these services simply because it can get them a quick buck, but we are all about making sure that the clients are getting services that are going to serve them and not be to their detriment. So the key thing to do when you are seeking services such as these is, one, be sure this is something that you even really want to do. Do not follow trends just simply because you think it's a cool thing to do. Make sure that this is something that really is what you want to do, and making sure that it's going to be a good fit for you, and have 2 or 3 consultations if need be to decide on who you would like to proceed with to get the service done. And do not skimp when it comes to paying for the services, because if you are doing it just simply because someone is the cheapest, then you may be not serving yourself in the way that you should be doing so. Beauty is an investment, and it is something that you need to be sure that you can handle, that your pockets are able to afford, and not having any beauty regrets when it comes to getting services such as these.